Yes, chapter number 3, and it is one of the easiest chapter, and we can get up to maximum of, till now the maximum asked from this chapter is 2 marks, and there was a attempt where 0 marks was from this chapter, and also 1 mark was there from this chapter. It is like 1.5 hours the chapter will be done. Then we will start off with a new chapter. That's the plan for the day. Then, not 1.5, maybe 2 hours, 2.5 it will take. Let's see. First of all, what is inequality? Chapter 3, linear inequalities is the thing we are going to discuss. Then what is an inequality? Instead of equal to sign, if you are representing some linear equations with this sign, then this sign, we can call it as what? Linear inequality. What do you mean by this sign, that sign and all? Greater than sign is there, then less than sign is there. Yes. Greater than or equal to, less than or equal to. What do you mean by that? Can I say this? Can I say 2 is equal to 5? No, 2 is not equal to 5. Then 2 is less than 5. Can I say 2 is less than or equal to 5? No, 2 is only less than 5. Now, if you ask me, is this correct? No, then it should have been like what? 5 is greater than 4. Now I will tell you something. Here, linear inequality. So we studied about linear equation. What was the general form of linear equation? Ax plus by is equal to c, or we can say it as it is equal to 0. Let it be like c itself. Okay. Now, in linear inequality, what will happen? Instead of this equal to sign, it will be either greater than, or it will be either greater than or equal to, or it will be less than or equal to. We will say that will be the case. Now look here, people. An inequality is a statement that compares two real numbers or two algebraic expression using the symbol less than sign, greater than sign, less than or equal to. Then finally what is there? Greater than or equal to. For example, it is given here 3 less than 5 and 7 greater than 5 is what? Numerical inequality. That is not linear inequality. We are calling it as what? Numerical inequality. Then there is something called as x less than 5, x, y greater than or equal to 2, then x greater than or equal to 3, y less than or equal to 4. These are what? The inequalities involving variables, sometimes called as literal inequalities. Keep a note. Sometimes they can ask you as 1 mark question, and the chance is very less. Okay, very less directly asking like this. Yes, everyone, how was your sleep and all? Good sleep? No. What happened? Not sleepy because of watching movie or something, or studying? No, just sleeping. Not possible. Yes, Aditya, where were you yesterday? Headache. Okay, fine. Yes, too many people are attending online also today, because nowadays everyone knows that this chapter does not contain any mark. Yes. But we will surprise them today. We will start off chapter 14 today itself. Yes. One of the most important chapter. Correct? Yes. Everyone wrote this? Inequality in one variable. One variable means what? There will only be one variable. For example, x will be the only unknown over there. If inequality in two variable means what? Two unknowns will be there. X and y will be there, or u or v will be there. W or t will be there. Likewise, two variables will be there. Two unknowns will be there. Then it is called as inequality in two variables. Here we are discussing in one variable. So usually it is written as what? Ax plus b is less than 0. How is it written? Ax plus b less than 0, or ax plus b greater than 0 or ax plus b less than or equal to 0, finally greater than or equal to 0. What is this b over here? B is the constant value. What is a over here? Constant and coefficient of x. You should tell like that. Okay. Then key properties of multiplication by a negative number. Now yesterday we discussed something like when we multiply the positive, when we multiply with negative sign, what will happen? The sign will get reversed. For example, it is like this. I'll show you one simple example, then you will understand it better. 5 is less than 7, correct? Huh? Hey, 5 is less than 7. Now, if I multiply both sides, whose phone da? Yes, your phone. Huh? Okay. Can you stop that once? Multiply both sides with, yes, Preeti? Yes, yeah, please sit. Multiplies both sides with minus 1 or negative sign, we are multiplying both sides. What will happen? 5 will become what? Minus 5. 7 will become what? Minus 7. Now my question is, which is the bigger number? Minus 5 or minus 7 is the bigger number? Minus 5 is the bigger number. That means the sign should reverse right automatically. Yes, that's what is happening. That's what I told yesterday. Do you remember, Tanishka, are you there in the meeting? Yes, when modulus was taken, we were talking about that. Now, find the value of x. Everyone, find the value of x. Hey, Tangaji, find the value of x. Yes. Come on. Find the value of x now. 2x is greater than plus 4, go to the other side. That means what? Minus 4. Then x is what? Greater than minus 4 divided by 2. Then x is what? Greater than minus 2. What do you mean by x greater than minus 2? X is greater than minus 2. If I draw a number line, okay. Have you heard about number line in your first standard and all? Yes, you might have heard about it in first standard, second standard, third standard and all. Maybe fourth standard onwards you would have heard this. Yes, because negative number is coming into the picture. Till third standard, fourth standard and all, you were thinking that, sir, only numbers are positive. It is never negative. Then one fine day, maths teacher came and told you, negative numbers are also there. Then you are like, sir, how is it possible, sir? Can we count negative numbers? Yes, you can. Now, please. So, middle number is 0. Then what is there? Towards the right, what is positive? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. etc. up to what? Infinity. Then towards the left is what? Negative number. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, etc. etc. up to what? Minus infinity. Now my question. X greater than minus 2 means what? X greater than minus 2. X greater than minus 2 means what? Minus 1 to infinity. Are you not giving value to minus 1.5 and all? Yes. So that is also included. So we will draw it like this. The graph will be looking like this. So from minus 2 to infinity. And see here a pokeball is there. What is that? Not pokeball. There is a circle over there. And that circle is what? That circle means minus 2 is not included. If it was like this, it was completely dark, then we will say that minus 2 is included. If it is not dark, we will say that minus 2 is not included. So I will make it better, you will understand it. Yes. See here, it's like minus 2 to infinity, because x value is from what? X is greater than minus 2. That means any value greater than minus 2 is the value of, possible value of x. And see here, there is what? A circle, not a dark circle. Dark circle means what? No, don't think that way. Okay, dark circle means what? minus 2 is included. Then when it is a what is an empty circle, what we will say? Minus 2 is not included. That means minus 2 to infinity. Got the point? Now I will make it better. What if it was like this? Instead of 2x plus 4 greater than or equal to 0, then it was like x is greater than or equal to minus 2. Correct? Then that time minus 2 is included. Then if you are drawing a number line, if you are drawing the same number line, what will happen? It will be like minus 2 is included. Very important. Keep a note of it. Previous year question was there. Minus 2 is not included. Minus 2 is included. Got the point, everyone? Yes. Anyone is having doubt? Yes. Okay. Some settings have changed in Zoom. Even I cannot see all the messages right in front of me. Let me check. You can post your queries in the main chat. Main chat is there. Now try that, everyone. I have enabled it. Just check once. Now, next question. Inequalities in two variables. Two variables means how many unknowns are there? Two unknowns. Usually we will call it as x and y. Here, ax plus by less than 0, greater than 0. So, greater than c. Then greater than or equal to c. Then less than or equal to c. That is over here. So, everyone can try that. Now, how many unknowns here? Two unknowns are there. That's when we draw. You remember long back when you were kids, we were drawing what? Graphs. Can you see all the lines and all here on the TV and the screen online? Yes. Graphs were like this, but the color was green or red color or sometimes blue color, light blue color graphs were also there. Now, I will draw some graph for you. Long back we studied this. X plus y is greater than or equal to 4, or I will just show you normal graph. X plus y is equal to 4. How will the graph look like? How will the graph look like? Everyone? Yes. Everyone, do you remember this? Online, everything is fine, right? You can chat, right? Just check once. One more time, everyone check. Everyone put a hi. Yes, perfect. Yes. Now, so this is what I will mention. This is what? 1. I can mention that as what? 1. 1. This is 1. This is 2. This is 3. This is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, etc. up to infinity. Correct? Then what is happening here? This is what x-axis. Positive x. This is what? Negative x. Which is y-axis? This is positive y. This is negative y. So this is something we learned long back. Then towards this side it will be what? Negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, etc. up to minus infinity. Now if you look here, here it will be positive 1, 2, 3, 4. Then what is there? 5 is there. Similarly over here minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, then minus 4, etc. up to minus infinity is there. This is how a graph looks like. Correct? Now I am going to tell you something. In the future or in the examination or in this chapter, you are not going to draw any graph. This chapter is about drawing graph, but I am telling you, you won't draw any graph. I'll teach you some trick which will help you out in drawing graphs and identifying graph. Okay, so that's what we are going to save time with. We'll save a lot of time with that trick and all. Yes. Now, which equation? X plus y is equal to 4. That is the equation. How were you doing it long back? You will write x comma x and y. Then when x is equal to 0, y is equal to how much? When you substitute x is equal to 0, y will be equal to how much? 4. When y is equal to 0, x value will be how much? Y is equal to 0, x value will be how much? 4. So the points are, the ordered pairs are, what are the ordered pairs? 0, 4, 4, comma 0. Correct? Now first we will plot 4, comma 0. 4, comma 0 means 4 is the value of x, 0 is the value of y. So where is that point? This is that point. 4, comma 0. 4, comma 0. Why 0? Because y value is not there. Y value is in the origin only. That's why it is called as, this is lying in what axis? X axis. Got the point? Now, I will ask you another question. What is 0, comma 4? It will lie on the y axis. This will be that point 0, comma 4. Everyone understood that part? Now, how will you draw the graph of that line? Just join these 2 points. You will get the graph. Where is it? Yes. Now, superb. Yes. Yes, you should think that it is there. Okay, it is passing through 4, comma 0 and 0, comma 4. Everyone understood this? This is the normal way of drawing a graph. Everyone understood? Anyone is having doubt? Please tell me. Yes. Yes. Now I will ask you a different question. This is equality, correct? What if it is inequality? It is like greater than 4. How will you draw this? The line will be like that itself. We will draw the line using the same method. The only thing which is going to change is we need to find the area. Where is the area of the graph? To which side the area of the graph will be? When it is equal to 4, the entire area will lie on the lie on that line itself. Whatever line which we drawn like right now, right? The area lies over there. But when it is like it is greater than 4 or less than 4, greater than or equal to 4 or less than or equal to 4, the area will not be there on the line itself. Greater than 4 means it is somewhere else. We need to check where does the area lies. That is the key part we are going to study in this particular chapter. Okay, now here, how to find this? Any idea? I am going to finish the chapter. The concepts are getting over with this point. Yes. Yeah. Then we will read everything. Then we will start doing questions. Yeah. When we want to find the area, where is the area of the graph? The questions will be like that. That time, we will make some assumptions. Not assumption. We will take. Let point is equal to 0, comma 0. 0, comma 0 means what? X is equal to 0. Y is equal to what? 0. That means the point will be over where? Origin. That point will be origin. We are assuming a point called as origin. Now we will check. 0 plus 0 greater than 4. Is that possible? Is that possible? 0 plus 0 is greater than 4 means 0 is greater than 4. Is 0 greater than 4? Everyone, is 0 greater than 4? Ajay? Yes. Is 0 greater than 4? Crazy Ajay. Is 0 greater than 4? Huh? Yes. Is 0 greater than 4? No. 0 is not greater than 4. What does that mean? The graph is not aiming towards the origin. It is not coming towards the origin. What does that mean? It is going away from the origin. That means the graph will be, the area will be towards what? The area will be away from the origin. This is the meaning. Everyone understood this. Anyone is having doubt, please tell me. I will clarify the doubt right now, right in front of you. Now I will show you another question. Using the same example, I will show you another question so that you can understand it better. So everyone understood here that the area is away from the origin? Yes. Now similarly, I will come over here. I will make the equation like this. X plus y less than 4. The graph will be same, right? The graph won't change at all. The points will be like 4, 0 and 0, 4. Now, we will assume, let x 0, 0. We will assume a point called as origin. Now, we will substitute over here. That means 0 plus 0 less than 4. Is 0 less than 4? Yes, 0 is less than 4. What does that mean? That means the area is towards the origin. So, our assumption will be like this only all the time. Almost all the time. I'll tell you almost all the time because of one more reason. Okay, almost all the time we will assume 0, 0. Whenever it is possible, the graph will be towards what? The area of the graph will be towards the origin. If when it is like it's not possible, like when 0, 0 is greater than 4, is that possible? No, that means the graph will be away from the origin. That's how you find area under the graph. Clear, everyone? Yes, online, everything is clear for everyone. Now I will teach you one more thing. How to do this without drawing a graph. Okay, the graph questions will be like this: x plus y less than 4. That was one question. How does the graph look like? It started from top left, ended in bottom right. Correct? Now I will tell you. When, very important, okay, this is the only thing we are going to study, because we are not going to draw graph and all there. We don't have time to draw graph and all. So when signs are same, that means in the equation when the signs of x and y are same, you can say the graph starts from top left to bottom right. Or I will teach you one trick. Sign same. Yes. Sign same. Same sign. Correct? Yes. Yes. E. What do you mean by that? Sign same means what? Southeast. Do you remember? Southeast. Sign same means what? Southeast. Always remember that. If you know direction test, you can connect it. Otherwise, you will be like, sir, what is southeast? Yes. Southeast means what? The graph will be like this. Now I will teach you one more trick. Here, with this example, when I randomly say some value, 2x plus 4y is greater than 18, what we will do? We will not do anything. We will just say that, this is the graph. No matter what, this is the graph. The graph won't change. Now, 3x plus 6x greater than 36. What is the graph? This is the graph. The graph is not going to change. That's all. Done. Khatam. Yes. Now you will ask me, sir, what if we need to know the points? This point and this point. How will you find that? For that, if you want to do that, put x is equal to 0. When x is equal to 0, y is equal to how much? Y is 30. X is equal to 0. Y is equal to how much? Y is equal to 36 divided by 6, which is equal to how much? 6. That means this point is 6, 0. When y is equal to 0, x is equal to how much? X is 36 divided by 3. That is equal to 12. This point is what? 12, 0. Done. Got the understanding? Yes, Nirmal. In it out? Yes. In it out, Surya? There's Kavimaran. In it out? Vishnu, Tambe. In it out? No doubt. Now, I will show you some previous year question. We are not going to solve the question. I am just showing you the previous year question so that you can understand. So whatever I have written here, see this? That's what I explained right now. Okay. Yes. Now I will just show you one. Now, is the graphs correct? All the graphs correct or not? X plus y less than or equal to x plus y less than or equal to 9. All the graphs are correct. We just need to check where the area is to be. Like this is what this is why the area is staying away from the origin. This is what the area is looking towards the origin. That's the only meaning. Next one. All the graphs correct are x and y same sign. So it is like top left to bottom right or southeast direction it is going. Now you tell me this one this one. How will you rearrange the equation? You can rearrange this equation as 1 by 2x less than minus y is what? Is greater than or equal to 0. Signs are different. I didn't teach you that, so we will come back to that. That means Is this graph correct? Is this graph correct? Southeast only. It is southeast only, but I'll come to that. Why is it passing through the origin and all? I'll come to that. Then, look here. What are the equation? X plus y, x plus y. Everything is x plus y. That means the graphs are looking like this only. Everywhere it's correct. Here also it's correct. Same sign means what? Same sign means our graph should be like this only, no matter what. Yes. That's it. Yeah, that's all. Now you understood the basics. Basics means what? When the sign of x and y are same. And how we should write it down? We should write it in the same side. We cannot write it in two different sides and say that the signs are same and all. No, we should always write it as x plus y format itself. X plus y format itself it should be. Otherwise, we cannot say that. Now, we are coming to the second point. When signs of x and y are different. When signs of x and y are different, that means it will be like, for example, I'll show you one example right now. X minus y greater than 4. X minus y greater than 4. Everyone make a note of it. X minus y greater than 4. Now, you need to find the value of x. Normal method, your normal method we will do. When x and y are there, when x is equal to 0, what is the value of y? 4 or minus 4? Minus 4. When y is equal to 0, what is the value of x? When y is equal to 0, x is equal to how much now? Plus 4 itself. Correct? Yes. Long back when you were studying this, you might be doing it like this. You will write it as x minus y is equal to 4. Using that, you will find the value. Okay. Right now, I am not writing because you don't need to write that. Okay. You understood this? Everyone found the value of x and y? Now draw the graph. The graph will be like okay. Now the graph will be like how? We need to consider this. This one is minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6. This one is what? I'll keep it as this as plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now look here, people. So what is given over here? When x is equal to 0, y is equal to how much? Minus 4. So this is the point. X is equal to 0 means y is equal to minus 4. When y is equal to 0, x is equal to how much? Plus 4. So this is the points. So we need to just join them. So the graph is looking like what? It is looking like what? We can always think that it is going from bottom left to top right. Bottom left to top right. You can think that it is northwest. Think in that angle. Okay, northwest. Northeast, sorry. Northeast. Always think like what? Northeast. Yes. Think in this angle. Always you think it is going this way. Now, when the signs of x and y are same, the graph looks like, the graph looks like it is from bottom left to top right. Keep that in mind. If you know this much, you can draw everything. Now my question, area of this particular graph is towards which side? You tell me. What assumption we are going to take? Let x is equal to 0, y is equal to 0. Okay, that means origin is over here. We will check. 0 minus 0 is greater than 4. Is it possible? 0 minus 0 is greater than 4. Or 0 is greater than 4. Is that possible? No, the graph area will be towards away from the origin. That's the meaning of this entire thing. I think everyone understood this. Vishnu, you understood this. Online, everyone, are you guys there? Please use the group chat itself rather than personal chat. Okay, everyone, please tell me. Everything is fine? Clear? Yes, 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 perfect. Now, While I was showing you some question, there was a question like, sir, it is passing through the origin. When will it pass through the origin? Da? Any idea, Aditya? Yes. Aditya? Not you. Yes, Aditya. You. Yes. Clear? Yes. When it is passing through the origin. Origin means constant term won't be there. What do you mean by constant term? That C term, right? C won't be there. It will be like x plus y is greater than 0, or it will be like this, x greater than y. You will be like, sir, x greater than y. How can I draw that? Then you should understand that you should rearrange it. X minus y greater than 0. Then you should find the points. When x is equal to 0, y is equal to 0. When y is equal to 0, x is equal to 0. Why? That means only origin is there, huh? No. That time we need to arrange it in a different way. We will assume. So draw the graph for this one. Da. Everyone draw the graph for this. Then if I am taking x is equal to 0, y will be how much? Y will also be what? 0. Is that possible? We will only get 1 point. So what assumption we will take? Let x is equal to 1. Y is equal to how much? When x is equal to 1, y is equal to how much? 1 na or minus 1 na? When x is equal to, yes, x is equal to 1, y is equal to how much? 1 only. Then what else? What else you can take? When x is equal to minus 1, y is equal to how much? Minus 1, because both of them are equal. 2 points are required. We will take that 2 points. Now we will try to draw the graph. Everyone, draw the graph along with me. But in the future, you won't be. Keep that in mind. So this is the only time we are going to draw some graphs. So this is what point? This is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, 5. 1, 2, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. Now, which are the points? The points are like 1, 1, then minus 1, 1. If you want to take 0, 0, that is also fine. Not at all a problem. 0, 0. 0, 0 means which point? The point will be origin. This is the point. Everyone can see the point. This is the point. Now, 1, 1, which point? That means x value should be 1. Similarly, y value should be 1. That means their intersection point. Which is their point? This is their intersection. You remember drawing this, plotting like this and all in college or school? Yes. Now, minus 1, minus 1. Sorry, minus 1, minus 1. How much is it? X value will be minus 1. Y value will be minus 1. Now, the graph looks like what? Correct? Now, is the signs of x and y opposite? Yes, that means it is what? North east direction it is going. From bottom left to top right. Now, what if it was like x plus y greater than 0? X plus y greater than 0. It will pass through the origin. If it was like x plus y greater than 0, it will be like, the graph will be like this and pass through the origin, but the signs are same, so it should go in which angle? This direction. Clear? Now everything is easy. Everyone can draw anything without taking much time. So that's all about your linear inequalities. We can start solving some questions. Everyone, till here any doubt, please ask me. If you have any curiosity, like you want to know this, what if it is like this? Ask me, I'll tell you. Yes. Yes. Be curious, people. Where is that question mark? Ask some questions online. Yes. Sahana, don't use your phone. Yesterday I got a complaint. Yes, they found it using camera that you are not checking the calculator, you are texting someone. Yes. Yeah. Don't lie also. Yes. Yes, rest of you. Any doubt? Sana, any doubt? At least defend yourself. I was just making something and telling you. Yes. Oh, so it was correct. Okay. Okay. Fine. Any doubt? No doubts? Then we can go forward. Everyone, take your x plus y greater than 5, then x minus y less than 10. Draw the graph. Everyone, draw this graph. Try. Everyone draw this graph. Thinking that in the future you won't draw graph. Okay, with that perspective, everyone draw the graph. Tell me that. Don't take much time. Right away draw it. No matter what, right away draw it. Because we are not going to find some points and all. We will just look at the sign. I am going to draw like this. Yes, done. Graph is done. Yes. Then what is the next point? X plus y. Plus sign means what? Both the signs are same means it will look like south east. So the graph will be looking something like this. Correct? Then when the signs are different, how will the graph look like? Yes, it will be looking something like this. Done now. The graph is done. Right in front of you, the graph is done. Any doubt in that? No. When x is equal to 0, what will happen here? Y is equal to minus 10. That is this point. 0 minus 10. When y is equal to 0, x will be how much? 10 comma 0. Then you can plot it. Then when x is equal to 0, y is equal to how much? Y is equal to 5. That means 5 comma 0. Then y is equal to 0, x will be how much? 0 comma 5. This is 5 comma 0. Done. Now we need to know the common area between them. Now x plus y greater than 0. Now we will check. Assume 0 comma 0. Assume the origin. 0 plus 0 greater than 5. Is that possible? The graph will be, area will be away from the origin. That is the area. Okay, like this. Now my next question. What if it is, assume over here, that means 0 minus 0 less than 10. Is that possible? 0 less than 10? It is possible. 0 is less than 10, right? Yes, that means this is towards the origin. Okay, now my question is, what is the common area? This is the only common area because this is coming towards this side, right? That means all of this is the common area. Got the point, people? That's all you need to know. When we solve question, you will understand it better. Any doubt? Online? No doubts, sir? Yes. Next question. We'll start off with some questions. Before that, I'll read some things. Whatever we discussed till now. Inequality in two variables. That means ax plus by less than or equal to c. Ax plus by greater than c. Ax plus by less than or equal to, then greater than or equal to c. Got it? What is this c? Constant term. Then a is what? Coefficient of x. B is what? Coefficient of y. Then I'll just tell you what is this. Okay, one more thing I'll tell you. Along with the graphs, I can add one more thing to you. So, do you remember this? When was the case? When the signs of x and y are different. That means x is positive and y is negative. We are getting the graph like this. Correct? Do you remember? Then, what is this straight line parallel to y-axis? Any idea? What is that? How can a graph be parallel to y-axis? How is it possible? Yes. 4 comma? 4 value? 4 comma whatever the y-axis? Yeah, no. Yeah. Yes. Whatever you are telling is kind of correct. Now think again. You will get the answer. One person already told, two people already told. Think again. Whatever you are telling, think again about the same thing. Think about plotting a graph. X is equal to? X is equal to 4. Let it be X is equal to 4. That means let this be the point 4, comma 0. Correct? Now, X is equal to 0, 4 means whatever may be the value of Y we are putting, what will happen to X? It will be 4 itself. Correct? Whatever may be the value of Y we are doing, it will be 4 itself. But will we put all the value of Y and check? No, we will just say that when X is equal to 4 is given, the line is parallel to Y axis. When X is equal to constant is given, it is parallel to Y axis. As you understood now? Yes. So you are trying to come to this point, but you are telling in different angle, adding, minusing, subtracting.
I told the value of y can be negative because it's...
Yes, value of y can be negative. It can be any value. Whatever may be the value of y, x value is not changing. Same is always same for any value of y. Now I will change it. The graph is looking like this. This is the graph. Yes, y is a constant. That means y value is a constant. That means the graph will be looking like this. Now I will tell you a different thing. This is the graph, okay? And they are telling y greater than or equal to 0. Y greater than or equal to 0, what does that mean? Y greater than or equal to 0. Where will be the area of the graph? Above this will be the line, right? The graph will be when y is equal to 0. Y is a constant means it will be lying on the x-axis. That means it will be towards what? Above the. Y is greater than or equal to 0 means it will always be above the x-axis. Then if they are telling that x is greater than or equal to 0, x is greater than or equal to 0, how will you draw the graph? It will be towards the right hand side. Everyone got the point? Anyone is having doubt? Yes. If any doubt is there, please tell me. Now that is given over here. When there is a line cutting the x-axis or y-axis. So for example, here it is cutting as x-axis. We will say whatever towards the right of the line is called as what? The right hand plane. Towards the left is called as what? The left hand plane. That is one thing you need to know. Yes. Okay. Then what is this? Here it is not cutting it parallel to x-axis or parallel to y-axis. Here it is inclined. Then the lower part is called as what? The lower half plane. Then the upper part towards away to the upper side is called as what? The upper half plane. That is something you need to know. Clear? Can we do one question? Yes, everyone start off with this question. So whatever we did right, I assume that 0, 0, everything is written over here also. You can actually do it without much difficulty and all. It's possible. Now try this. Tell me the answer. The following graph is represented by what? By what? The possible values of x is like, look here, everything is dark over this side, correct? It is like dark over this side means it is towards infinity. Plus infinity is going, correct? That means x is greater than what? 0. But is it greater than or equal to 0? No. If it was dark, this 0 sign was dark, it would have been greater than or equal to 0. Since it is vacant, we can say it is what? Greater than 0. We discussed this, right? Yes. Now the next question. The graph of the inequality x plus y less than or equal to 9 is what? Is what? Yes. Kelvi kekra evalo? Yes. Tell me. Yes, Asi, tell me. Is the graph correct? Yes. Since the sign of x and y are same, the graph is correct. Then what are they telling? What is the assumption we are going to take? Let Assume origin. Put x is equal to 0, y is equal to 0. That means 0 plus 0 less than or equal to 9. Is that possible? 0 is less than or equal to 9. Yes, we can take that. That means it is towards the origin. Towards the origin. Our assumption is correct. Answer is option A. Everyone understood that? Is that clear? Now, what if it was like x plus y greater than or equal to 9? We will assume 0, 0. That means 0 plus 0 greater than or equal to 9. That means, is it possible? 0 greater than 9. Is it possible? No. That means the graph will look like this and it will be away from the origin. Clear online everyone? Is that clear? Please tell me. Yes. 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 Rinda, is that clear? Yes. I still remember your name. Yes. Kavimaran. Yes. Harish. How was your trip and all? Yes. Praveen. Clear? Clear? Yes. Clear? She is looking like this. Next one. Solve this. Solve it for me. Within seconds, get me the answer. Within seconds, get me the answer. Is the graphs correct? Is the graphs correct? Yes, graphs are correct. Now we will check. Put x is equal to 0, y is equal to 0. That means 0 plus 0 greater than or equal to 30. That means 0 is greater than or equal to 30. Is that possible? Is 0 greater than 30? No. That means, is this graph possible? This is anyway wrong. Why? Because they are telling the area is only on the line. That means that graph is anyway wrong. Now, is the second one correct? Is it towards the origin? Is it towards the origin? No, it is not towards the origin. It is away from the origin. The graph is away from the origin. Answer is option C. Purinjida? Yes. Yes. Clear? Online, everyone? Any doubt? Please tell me. Yes. Perfect. Next one. With this, I'll teach you one more trick which will help you in knowing where will the graph go. I didn't teach you that side. I just show you how the graph looks like. Now you tell me here, how does the graph look like? Can I say that half, or I will cross multiply this 2. That means 2y is less than or equal to x. That means less than or equal to 0 less than or equal to x minus 2y, or I can write x minus 2y greater than or equal to 0. Correct? X minus 2y greater than or equal to 0. 0 less than x minus 2y means what? For example, 0 less than 2 means 2 is greater than 0, right? Yes, same concept. Now try. Substitute x is equal to 0, y is equal to 0. Put x is equal to 0, y is equal to 0. What can we do? Can we make any judgment using that? Now, which is the graph? You tell me what is the right graph. Which is the right graph? Signs are opposite. That means, is it option B? No, because if signs are same only, it will go in which direction? The southeast. That means this is what? This is wrong. Either it will be this graph or it will be this graph. We need to find that. Now, do you remember when the signs are same only, we are taking this direction? Remember? Yes, Pavan? Yes. Yes. Option C is wrong. Anyway, option C is wrong. Is option A correct? Option A is also not correct. We can ignore that option also. Now, we will see which option is right. Since constant term is there, it should pass through what? It should pass through origin no matter what. Now, what assumption we will take? We will not take 0, 0. Since if constant terms are not there, we will not take what? 0, 0. Because if you take 0, 0, it will be 0 greater than 0. What we will do? We will just put a point over there? No. Now we will check. Put. Always, in this case, you can always take another assumption. It is not mandatory that always take 0, 0. We can always take 1, 1, 1, 0. Put x is equal to 1, y is equal to what? 0. x is equal to 1, y is equal to 0, or we can take x is equal to 0, y is equal to 1. Anything is fine. Now substitute over here the 0 minus 2 greater than or equal to 0. Is minus 2 greater than or equal to 0? No. Now my question is 0 comma 1. 0 comma 1, the point is where in the graph? Here. 0 comma 1 is over here. Correct? Now they are telling whenever I am assuming a point 0 comma 1, it is not true. That means can it be towards this side? No, it cannot be towards that side. That means which is wrong? Option B is wrong. It cannot be towards this side. It should be towards which side? It should be towards the other side. That means which answer is correct? Option D is correct. Did you understand, Vishnu? What assumption we are taking? 0 comma 1, 1 comma 0. Anything is fine. If you are taking 1 comma 0, that means 1 minus 2 into 0 greater than or equal to 0. That means 1 is greater than or equal to 0. That means this point is correct. 1 comma 0. Yes, it is coming towards that point only. That is correct. Got the point? Anyone is having any difficulty? Please tell me. Surya Krishna, is that clear? Yes. Sahana, right answer. Tanishka, right answer. Yes. 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 Good. Very good. Good. Yes. Clear? Can we do the next question? Anyone is having trouble? This is your moment. Yes. Next question. Next question. Common region of given inequalities. What do you mean by that? Till now what we discussed, there is only one graph. Correct? Only one plot we are doing. Going forward, there will be something like that. 2 or more graphs can be there. We need to find their common area embedded by them or the common area between them that we need to find. Yes, please, here you can start. Yes. First question. Look here. X plus y less than or equal to 6. X plus y greater than or equal to 3. X greater than or equal to 0. Y greater than or equal to 0. How to do this? We need to draw 2 graphs. No, we need to draw how many graphs? 4 graphs. First one is what? X plus y less than or equal to 6. Then next one is what? X plus y greater than or equal to 3. Then x greater than or equal to 0. X greater than or equal to 0 means the area will be towards which side? If I randomly draw one graph. Look here. X greater than or equal to 0 means the area will be which side? X value will be greater than or equal to 0 means which side? This side, towards the right side. Correct? Yes. Now, y greater than or equal to 0 means which will be towards top side. So, that 2 graphs we got the area. Correct? Now, we need to know what is x plus y greater than or equal to 3. The graph will look like what? It will be just looking like this. Correct? The graph will be looking like this. Now, x greater than x plus y less than or equal to 6. How will the graph look like? That also will no matter look like this. This point will be what? 6 comma 0. This point will be what? 0 comma 6. Then this point will be what? 0 comma 3. This point will be what? 3 comma 0. Now we are going to check what is the common area. For this, we will assume that means x plus y less than or equal to 6. Put 0, 0. That means 0 plus 0 less than or equal to 6. Is that correct? That means the area is towards what side? Towards the origin. The purple graph is towards what side? The area of the purple graph is towards origin. Correct? Yes. Next one. Second equation is what? X plus y less greater than or equal to 3. That means assume 0 comma 0. That means 0 plus 0 greater than or equal to 3. Is that possible? No, that means it is away from the origin. That means it will be like this. Now my question, what is the common area between all of them? What is the common area between all of them? You should tell me. So this x greater than or equal to 0 is going towards this side. Correct? Y greater than or equal to 0 is going towards this side. Then the x plus y is greater than or equal to 3, right? Greater than or equal to 3 is going towards this side. Now x plus y less than or equal to 6 is going towards this side. What is the common region between them? If you look into it, the common region is what? This region. Correct? This is the only common region between them. Why are we not taking this side? Why are we not taking this side? Because we know that what? X is greater than. That is not letting it to go outside that mark. Then why are we not taking this side? We are taking y is greater than 0. That is not letting it go outside that side. Then why are we not taking this side? This area. Why are we not taking this area? Because one of the equation is like it is towards the origin. So the common region between all of them is what? Correct? That is the common region between all of them. This is the common region. Yes. Fine. Understood? What is the answer then? Option A is the answer. Everyone got this point? Any doubt? This is the basics, and I am telling you this is the way they ask question in the previous year and all. But in recent years, the pattern has a little different. I'll teach you that also. Okay. Now, next one. Everyone ready for the next question? Anyone is having doubt over this question? Please tell me. Everyone understood? Some of the doubt will be like, why it is not coming over here? Because x is greater than or equal to 0. That is not letting it go outside. Got the point? Next one. Solve it for me. I'll give you 1 minute. Here, instead of x and y, they are using what? x1, x2. Two variables. Always think that they are two variables. In that angle, you think. Okay. Yes. Try pannunga. Try mari. Try chey. Everyone. Try. Option A. Let's see. Now, first one. X plus x1 plus x2. Signs are same. That means the graph is like this. Everywhere the graph is like this. Correct? All the graphs are same. Then x1 plus 2x2. Anyway, the signs are same. That means the graph is like this. That is properly given in the question. That is also correct. Now we will check. One more thing is given. x1 is greater than 0. So we need to know what is x1. This is x1. So x1 greater than 0 means it will be towards this side. That means this is wrong. Correct? That is wrong. Then what else is given? x2 is greater than or equal to 0. That means it should be towards what side? Towards, everything should be towards this side. That means this is wrong. Either it can be option A or it can be what? Option D. None. Two possibilities are there. You should tell me what are the answers. Option A. Now we will check. X plus 2y, 2x1 plus 2x2 greater than or equal to 5. Assume 0, 0. 0 plus 0 less than or equal to 5. That means it is coming towards what direction? It is coming towards the origin. Then what is the case? x1 plus x2. That means 0 plus 0 greater than or equal to 1. Is that possible? It is not possible. That means this graph should be away from the origin. That means option A is the right answer. Anyone is having doubt? No doubts, right? Can we solve the next question? Yes. How is the chapter? Easier. One of the easiest chapter. That's why I'm telling you the number of marks are very less from this chapter. Sometimes they will ask for maximum. They will ask one time, I guess they asked for 3 marks. But that was connected with some other chapter. Okay. So they get a connection and they asked. But 2 marks is the maximum. Sir, in the option B point is marked wrongly. Which option are here? What the next one? Which one? Yeah. That is a mistake from their side. Yes, it should be 0, 1. Yes. Now, yes, got it right? Yes. Try, everyone, come on. Lou, do this. Yes. Just draw the graph if you want to, but I don't prefer you drawing the graph. So what all are the equation da? One is having a constant, that means one of the graph is traveling to which side da? Through the origin, that means 0, 0. Then x greater than or equal to 3, which is that graph? X greater than or equal to 3. So if I draw one graph over here, the entire graph I am just drawing for your reference, I am drawing. Okay, yes, it is looking like this. Then x greater than 3 means 1, 2, 3 is there. That means this entire line will be what? X greater than 3. Greater than or equal to 3 means what? The graph will be towards which side? Towards this side. Greater than or equal to 3. That means 4 is possible, 5 is possible, 6 is possible. Is 2 possible? No, 2 is not possible. That means it is going towards this side. Now, next one. X 4x plus 3y less than or equal to 30. Signs are same means what is the graph da? This line. So can I draw that graph like this? Is that correct? Yes. Now we will assume it. 0, 0 plus 0 less than or equal to 60. Is that correct? Is that correct? That means it should be towards what side up? It would be towards the origin side. Correct? The graph will be towards the origin side. Now the next one. Everyone, now think. X, y greater than or equal to 2x. How will you draw it? I will make it like 2x minus y less than or equal to 0. 2x minus y less than or equal to what? 0. How did you write it as less than or equal to 0 now? So if I write like this, 2x 0 less than or equal to 2x what? 2x minus y. So I can write it like 2x minus y less than or equal to what? 0. Now, since it is like this, so signs are opposite. They are passing through what? Origin also, because constant is not there, and it is passing through the origin in which direction? Northeast direction. It should be like this. Correct? That is given over here. Yes, I draw it somewhat little problematic. Yes, I'll draw the graph as per what they did. Yes, so they have drawn like this. Correct? I'll ignore this 1, 2 and 3. Okay. Yes. Everyone understood this? Yes. X is equal to 3. It is going towards this side. Now we will check what is happening with this one. Put which value we are going to take. We will take 1, 0. Put 1, 0. That means x is equal to 1. Y is equal to 0. That means 2 minus y less than or equal to 2 minus 0 less than or equal to 0. That means 2 is less than or equal to 0. Is it possible? Is it possible? That means it will not go towards this side. 1, 0 is over this side only, right? 1, 0. That means it will not go towards this side. It should go away from it. Away from it. Now, if you look into it, what is the common area between everyone? So, the x is going towards this side. Then, this line is coming towards this side. Then, this line is away from it. Yes, correct? It is from what? It is away from 1, 0. That means what is the common region between everyone? This is the common region between everyone. Answer is what? Option C is the answer. Got it? Anyone is having doubt? Abhisri, is it clear? Yes, Preeti, is it clear? Yes, 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 yes. Nirmal? Yes, Aditya? Aditya? Yes. Okay, absolutely. Okay, fine. Perfect. Next one. I'll give you 1 minute. Everyone try. You will get the answer. No matter what. Yes, Surya, are you trying to? Yes. Are you trying to sleep or trying to do the question? Yes. Online, yes. Good. Many people got the answer. Very good. Very, very good. Time is up. Option? Let's see. Let's see whether it's right or not. Now, what all graphs are given over here? So this is the origin. So the main thing is given over here. This is the origin. Correct? This is the origin and this is the x-axis. This is the y-axis. Keep that in mind. Now, with respect to that, x plus y greater than or equal to 5. So, which color you want to use for that? I will use green color. X plus y greater than or equal to 5. Which is the graph for that? Which is the graph for that? Anyway, this is the graph. Correct? This is the graph. Then x plus y less than or equal to 5. Same graph only, right? Both are having same graph. Keep that in mind. Then 0 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 4. What do you mean by that? X is less than or equal to 4 and x is greater than or equal to 0. That means 0 less than or equal to x can be written as x is greater than or equal to 0. Then x less than or equal to 4 can be written as x less than or equal to 4. From here, y is greater than or equal to 0 as well as y is greater than or equal to 2. Keep that in mind. Now check. X is less than or equal to 4. Which graph is it? X is greater than or equal to 4. Which is that graph? Is this the graph? Is less than or equal to 4. Is that the graph? Whichever is marked in red? Yes. Now, x is greater than or equal to 0. That means what will be the line? What will be the line? X is greater than or equal to 0. This can be the line. Correct? Now, y is less than or equal to greater than or equal to 2. Which is the line? Y is greater than or equal to 2. I did a mistake, I guess. This is what line? Y is greater than or equal to 0. Y is greater than or equal to 0. This is the line. Then x is greater than or equal to 0. Which line? This line. Yes. Now we drawn everything. Everything is clear. Now I will start asking you some questions. When x is equal to 0, I will use this color. When x is equal to 0 plus y is equal to 0 greater than or equal to 5. Is that correct? Is that correct? No, it is away from it. That means one of the graph is away, including the line segment. Since equal to sign is there, this line segment is also included. That means it is away. Then what else is there? Then x plus y less than or equal to 5. That means 0 plus 0 less than or equal to 5. That means it is towards the origin. That means that line segment is present. Okay, both the areas. What is the common area? Only this line segment is the common area. Nothing else is common between them. Correct? From that itself we are going for the answer. Then x less than or equal to 4. Less than or equal to 4 means what? It will be towards which side? Towards which side? X less than or equal to 0 means? 4 means? Correct? X less than or equal to 4 is towards this side. Then y greater than or equal to 2 means towards which side? Towards opposite side. That means my question is, what is the only common area between everything? This is the only common area between everything. So answer is what? Line segment DC. Answer is what? Line segment DC. Option C. Understood, people? Is that clear? Actually, using this 2 itself, we can say that it is line segment DC. Because only a line segment will be the answer. Since line segment BC is there, we need to check again. That's why we did with the cross-checking part. Everyone understood this? Clear? Anyone is having doubt? Got it? Yes? Yeah. This is the answer, common area. Yeah. Can we do the next question? This is a previous year question. Yes, it's a very good question. Yes. And inside the exam hall, it might take some time. If you don't know the exact meaning of what is less than or equal to, greater than or equal to, and all. Now we are coming to the exact meaning of less than or equal to or greater than or equal to. That means x plus y greater than or equal to 5. Let it be like this. The graph will be like what? We will be randomly drawing like this. Correct? Yes, we are not even taking time in that part. Now, x plus y greater than or equal to 5 means this line segment is also what? Included. The area is starting from where? From the line segment itself towards up. Correct? That's why I marked it in black color or dark color. Now, if it is like this, x plus y greater than 5. What do you mean by that? The graph will be like this, but the problem is that line segment won't be included. Only the area above the line segment will be included. Is that clear? Yes, everyone, is that clear? Sahana, is that clear? Yes. So that is one meaning of that part. Yes. After this, I will teach you one more thing that is called as quadrant. Have you heard about quadrant? First quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, fourth quadrant. If you haven't heard, we will learn again. Okay, because you have heard about that when you started drawing graph long back, when you were crying and all that time, you heard about it. Yes. Now, graph of linear inequalities. Get me the answer. What are you waiting for? Get me the answer. Yes. Try pannunga. Yes. Right answer. One person got the answer already. Very good. Yes. Yes. Try pannunga. Yes. Yes, try. Urgency should be there. Should be very fast. Everyone use pencil. Yes, everyone should use pencil. Little more. Fine. Now it's fine. Yes. Fine. Here they have given also properly which is the graph and all. That is, this is the graph for what? 7x plus 9y less than or equal to 63. The other one is, this one is x plus y equal to or greater than or equal to 1. Then what else is given? 0, x is greater than or equal to 0, x is less than or equal to 6. That means this is the graph for what? X is less than or equal to 6. Now you should tell me the answer. Very easy answers. Get me the answer first. Option D. Let's see. We will check the answer first. Now here 7x plus 9y less than or equal to 63. We know that both the signs are same and the values of x and y will also be bigger because the constant term is a large value. So the graph will be which one? Anyway, it is given properly over here. This is the graph. Which one? This is the graph. Correct? Now we need to check. Put 0, 0. 0 plus 0 less than or equal to 63. That means, is it correct? 0 less than or equal to 63? Yes. That means it is towards which side? It is towards the origin. Correct? Yes. That is correct. Now, what else is given? Second one. X plus y. X plus y greater than or equal to 1. Put 0. 0 plus 0 greater than or equal to what? Greater than or equal to 1. That means 0 greater than or equal to 1. Is it possible? Not possible. That means it will be away from the origin. Then what else we know? X is greater than 0. That means it is towards this side. That doesn't affect us. But x is less than 6. That affects us. It is towards which side? X is towards this side. I think one of the value is missing. That is y less than or equal to 5 is missing in the question. That's why they just gave it as a graph over here. Look here. Yes. So this one I marked. Sorry. X is what? X is less than or equal to 6. What do you mean by that? This towards this side. Then what is the missing graph? They are telling y is less than or equal to, no, that is not necessary. Yeah? It is necessary. Yes, y is less than or equal to what? 5. That is also there. Y is less than or equal to 5 means it should be towards which side? It should be towards this side. Now you should tell me what is the answer. Looking at the option D, that means what is the common area? K is there, then A is there, then it is away from it. So what is happening? Here B is there, then D is there, then is E there? No, since it is y less than or equal to what? Y less than or equal to 5 is not part of it because it is not bounded. Then F is there. Then what is this? The H. This is H. And finally what? K. Then what? A. So answer is what? Option D is your answer. Got it, everyone? Any doubt? Please tell me. Anyone is getting a different answer? No. Vishnu understood? Yes. Can we do the next question? Yes. Anyone is having doubt? No doubts. Get me the answer. Yes. What is the answer? So what are the graphs? Looking at the graph, anyway, we know that it is x plus y is equal to 6 and 2x minus y is equal to 0. That are the two graphs given in the question. Correct? So the graph is like this only. Whatever it is given there, that is the graph. That is x plus y and 2x minus y. Now we need to check. The area should be looking towards this side. How can we check that? Looking at that, we should know that x plus y is anyway greater than 6. If you put 0, 0, put 0, 0. X plus y greater than 6 we are taking. Put 0 plus 0 greater than 6. Is 0 greater than 6? No, that means it should be away from the origin. That means option B is wrong. Now we need to check 2x minus y is greater than 0 or 2x minus y is less than 0. First we will check 2x minus y greater than 0. We will check. Which value we will take? Take 1, 0. Put x is equal to 1, y is equal to 0. That means 1 is greater than 0. That means correct. It is going towards which side? It is coming towards this side. Correct? 1, 0 side. That means what is the graph? Option A is the right answer. Everyone understood this? Clear? Yes. Using the option only we will find the answer. Just option hit, you will get the answer. Yes. Any doubt? Please tell me. Sahana, you got this? Yes. Perfect. Perfect, Praveen. Yes, Aditya. Clear? Yes. Next one. Another previous year question. The questions are very easy when you are coming to this side angle. Yes, very easy. You just need to know what is what. That's all. You just need to know how the graphs look like. That is more than enough for you to get the answer. Isosceles triangle. Yes. Some people are telling equilateral triangle. Some people are telling isosceles triangle. Yes. Now if you look into the graph, how will the graph look like? If you draw the graph of x plus y less than or equal to 4, how will the graph look like? Same sign means which side? It will be looking like this. Correct? Then x minus y less than or equal to 4, how will the graph look like? It will be from this side. Correct? Now this point is what? 4, 0. This point is what? 0, 4. This point is what? Minus 4, 0, minus 4. Now, how much is the total length over here? 8. These two sides will anyway be equal. These two sides will be equal anyway. We don't know whether it is equal to 8. So, it will be what? An isosceles triangle. Why? Because two sides will be equal. If the third side was also equal, what will happen? It is an equilateral triangle. What did we study yesterday now? Or in the 7th chapter? What did we study in 7th chapter? We will learn something in 7th chapter. What was that thing? Or what is that thing? All equilateral triangle are isosceles. Okay, keep that in mind. So what is a subset of what? E is a subset of I. Yes. Last and final question from this type of questions. Yes. And we will solve the May and Jan attempt question paper also. Only 3 questions are there. Yes, it will be done in 10 seconds. Yeah. Everyone try. The common shaded region in the graph represents the linear inequalities. Okay. Inequalities. Get me the answer. Try. Don't feel like sir minus 2 is over here. You can always rewrite it as 2x minus y equal to 2. Okay, that is always possible. Anyway, they have given the graph. This is what the 2x minus y is equal to 2 graph. This is what? Second one is what? X plus y equal to 6 graph. You need to check which all options are giving. First, we will check x plus y. Okay, x plus y, we will check greater than or equal to 6, whether it's possible or not. Put x is equal to 0, y is equal to 0. Is it greater than or equal to 6? That means 0 plus 0 is how much? 0 is 0 greater than 6. No, it is not towards the origin. It should be away from the origin. That means these options are wrong. Either it should be option C or option D. Now we will check 2x minus y less than or equal to 2. We will check. Now put x is equal to 0, y is equal to 0. That means 0 minus 0 less than or equal to 2. That means is 0 less than or equal to 2? Yes, that means it is towards the origin. That means it is towards the origin. This is correct and this is also correct. What is the answer then? Option C is your answer. Any doubt? Please tell me. Is that clear? Yes. Now, can we learn about something called as quadrant before solving these type of questions? Yeah. This is first quadrant. This is what? Second quadrant. This is what? Third quadrant. This is what? Fourth quadrant. So how many quadrants are there? 4 quadrants are there. Very good. Now, if you know the graph, we know that x values are 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. up to plus infinity. Here also 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. up to plus infinity. Here minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, etc. minus infinity, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, etc. up to minus infinity. Now my question, in the first quadrant, is x values positive? First quadrant, is x values positive? Is y value positive? Yes. So in first quadrant, the x and y values are positive. Got it? Yes. Then in second quadrant, what is happening? X is negative, y is positive. Then in the third quadrant, what is going to happen? Both x comma y are negative. Then in the fourth quadrant, what is happening? X is positive, y is negative. So the question which can come in the future is, what if they ask in the future like a question like this? They will ask, in which quadrant x and y are both are negative? Third quadrant. In which quadrant x is positive, y is negative? X is positive, y is negative. Fourth quadrant. Now, if you don't remember anything at all, what we will do? We will draw the graph. Only thing we will take it is in the anti-clockwise. First, then second, third, then fourth. Anti-clockwise direction, we will mark the quadrants. Got the point? Why is it called as a quadrant? 4 equal parts are there. That's why. Okay. Yes, quarter. What is a quarter? How many parts are there? 4 equal parts are there. Then 4 different quadrants are there. Yes. Yes, sir. Everyone? Aditya, is that clear? Yes. Yes. Is that clear? Yes. Yeah. Fine. Nirmal? Yes. Surya? Yes. Here? Yes. Bhavdharani? Yes. Where is Kamali? Native. Okay. Yes. Now, can we do the next question? Yes. This is called as solving problems on linear inequalities. So I will just, we started solving a problem only. What is it? We started solving with a problem. So I gave you a problem. Do you remember? X plus y greater than 0. What is the value of x? X is greater than minus 2. This is a problem based on, or a question or a solution based on what? Solving problems based on linear inequalities. I will just show you one question. Before that, some random questions I will ask to make you guys more confident about the topic. 3x plus 5 greater than 4x. Find the value of x. 3x plus 5 greater than 4x. What is the value of x? You should tell me. Yes, tell me. So 5 greater than 3x will go to other side. It will become what? 4x minus 3x. Then 5 greater than x. Correct? 5 is greater than x means x is less than 5. So what are the possible values of x? Minus infinity to plus 5. Are both included? Not. They are not included. When minus infinity is there, we will not use inclusive bracket. Now, you are asking me, sir, what is this included and excluded? So this bracket, right? This bracket is called as excluded bracket. Excluded bracket. What do you mean by that? That means 5 is not included here. Now, what if it is like this? X plus 5 greater than or equal to 0. What is the possible value of x? X is greater than or equal to minus 5. So, how can I write that? Minus 5 to what value? Infinity. But is minus 5 included here? Yes, that means our bracket will be like this. This is what? Inclusive bracket. Yes, maybe. This and all they won't ask. This is something you learned in 6th standard, 7th standard. Because of that, they might ask in the examination. The chance is very, very, very less. Okay. Yes, but still you need to know. When you see a bracket like this, you should not see like, what is this, sir? Yes, got the point? Now, I'll give you another question. 2x. So, one person is messaging here. Vishnusri, you are getting everything. Oh, I was not seeing your message. Can you message in the group chat itself so that now some update came in the Zoom, so I couldn't see the message. Yeah, anyway, it's fine only. No doubts were there. Fine. Okay. Fine. Yes. Next one. 3x plus 5 divided by 10 is greater than 2x. Get me the answer of x. Possible values of x. Yes. How to do this? How to do this? Cross multiply. Just like you are treating the linear equations, treat them like this itself. Cross multiply. What will happen? 3x plus 5 greater than 20x. Then take 3x to the other side. 5 is greater than how much now? So 20 minus 3x is how much? 20x minus 3x is 17x. Then x is what? 5 divided by 17 is greater than x. That means x is less than 5 divided by 17. That is the possible value of x. Now I'll make it different. 3x plus 10 divided by 3 less than or equal to 4x plus 3 less than or equal to plus 3 divided by 2. How to do this? How to do this? Tell me. Cross multiply. Cross multiplying, it will become what? 2 into 3x plus 10 is less than or equal to what? 3 into 4x plus 3. How much is it? 6x plus 20 less than or equal to 12x plus 9. From this, take 6x to the other side, 9 to this side. It will become what? 11 less than or equal to 6x. So 11 by 6 is less than or equal to x. That means x is greater than or equal to 11 by 6. Is that clear? Anyone is having doubt? Now, three x divided by 6 plus 7 is greater than 4x plus 4x. Get me the answer. What to do? What to do here? Everyone. What to do here? We will take LCM. How to take LCM, da? Yes, in the left hand side we will take LCM. LCM is how much? 6. That means 3x plus 6 is the denominator. 7 into 6 is how much? 42. Greater than how much? 4x. Now what we will do? Cross multiply. That means 3x plus 42 greater than how much, da? 24x. That means 42 greater than how much? 21x. That means divide 42 divided by 21 greater than x. That means 2 is greater than x. That means x is less than how much? 2. Yes. Understood, people? Anyone is having any doubt? Please tell me. Yes. No doubts, sir? Can I do another question for you? Yes. Or we will start off with the questions. Solve it. Solve it, people. You can solve this. Believe yourself. You can do it. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Try. You will get it. Yes, sir. Are you trying? Yes. Right. Yeah. I'm not interfering. Everyone can do this. Five minus 2x divided by 3 less than or equal to x minus 6 minus 5. What is the step? One person got the answer, right answer. Two people got the answer here also. Yes. Lamish, are you getting the answer, da? Yes. Kirtana, are you getting? Yes. Option A, right answer. So what are we going to do first? LCM in the left hand side. That means 5 minus 2x divided by 3 less than or equal to x minus 5 into 6 is how much? 30 divided by 6. Now if you look into it, if you want to cross multiply or cancel it, you want to cancel it, you cancel it also. Cross multiply if you want. Cross multiply. How much you are getting? Now? 30 minus 12x less than or equal to 3 into x is how much? 3x. 3 into 30 is how much? Minus 90. Then what is given over here? Take minus 12x to the other side, minus 90 to this side. That will become 30 plus 90 is less than or equal to how much? Plus 3x plus 12x. That is 120 less than or equal to 15x. That means 8 less than, cancelling both sides. That means 120 divided by 15 less than or equal to x. That means x greater than or equal to how much, da? 8. Option A is your answer. Anyone got any different answer? Please tell me. Right answer, Vishnusri, Nandini, Tanishka, everyone. Lamish, are you there? Yes. Maha, are you catching up? Nandini, Sahana, Jutsan, are you getting this, da? Yes. Sariga, Surya Silvaraj. Yes. Tanishka, Jamuna, Vishnusri, Nasagumar. Yes. Are you getting this? Harish, are you getting this, da? Gautam. Everyone got this, right? Can we do the next question? Everyone, ready for the next question? Solve it for me. Yes. Solve it. Solve it. Yes, Trishna. Solve it. So rearrange it, people. It will become what? I'll take 8x to the other side, 14 to this side. 14 comes to this side means it will become 6 minus 14 less than 12x minus 8x. That means 6 minus 14 is how much now? Minus 8 less than 8 minus 4. 12x minus 8x is how much? 4x. That means minus 8 divided by 4 less than x. That means minus 2 less than x. That means x is greater than minus 2. X is greater than minus 2 means is minus 2 included? No. Minus 2 is not included. Then what will happen over here? Answer is what? Minus 2 to infinity. So the possible values of minus 2x is from minus 2 to infinity without including minus 2. That means what all values are there? To minus 2.1 is there, or minus 1.99 is there, minus 1.99 is there. Next one. A previous year question. Linear relationship between two variables in an inequality is what? Option ax plus by less than or equal to c. Now I will tell you why not b. Is it a linear relationship? Multiplication is involved. That means it will become a quadratic relationship. Two unknowns getting multiplied means it will in turn become what? A quadratic. Then xy again quadratic. Then xy again quadratic. So linear relationship is what? Option A is your answer. Yes. Next one. Yes. Ajay, are you getting this? Got this da? Yes. Now, the solution set of inequalities x plus 2 greater than 0. So, x plus 2 greater than 0 means what? X is greater than what? Minus 2. Then, 2x greater than 6. That means x is greater than what? 3. Now, you should tell me the answer. One person already told me the answer. Two people already told the answer. Yes. A, yeah. Is it A? A, yeah. B. Yes. Now I will just draw a line segment for you. Wherever we started off. In the past where we started with a line segment. Remember? And that time also we discussed what? 0, 1, 1 is there. Then 2, 3, 4, 5. Then similarly over here what is there? Minus 1, minus 2, then minus 3. Now if you are looking to x greater than minus 2, what are the possible values? From this point to infinity, correct? Minus 2 to infinity. That is the possible. I'll use one color. I will use light green color for that. That means from this to the possible values are from here. But is 2 included? No. 2 is not included. Now if you look into the second one, I will use this color. That is x greater than 3. That means from here to infinity. Infinity is where? Somewhere long. We don't know. Where is it? Yes, till infinity. Now my question. Which solution set will satisfy both of them? Is minus 2 satisfying? Second question. Now try, people. You will get to know. Is minus 2 greater than 0? 3? Sorry, is minus 1 greater than 3? No, that means option A cannot be wrong. Cannot be correct. Is 1 greater than 3? No, that means that is not correct. Which is satisfying both the colors? Where is the presence of both the colors? Where is the presence of both the colors? From 3 to infinity, both the colors are there. That means light green is also there. Then the red color is also there. That means which is the common area for both? 3 to infinity. Answer is what? Option B. Everyone understood that? Anyone is having doubt over that? And if you are thinking that this answer is correct, always cross check. Now you will put 3 or you will put 4. A value greater than 3 is how much? 4. Substitute over here. Is 4 greater than minus 2? Yes, that is correct. Then is 4 greater than 3? Yes, that is also correct. That means what? Option B is the right answer. Got the point? Yes. So, two things are there. What to do here? What to do? Yes, I will just give you some tips. For example, it is like 1 less than or equal to 3x less than or equal to how much we can take the 4. Okay, 1 less than or equal to 3x less than or equal to 4. Now, how to find the value of x, possible values of x? So, what is the coefficient of x here? 3. So, what we will do is, we will divide all the terms with, what? Terms with 3. That means it will become 1 by 3 less than or equal to 3 less than or equal to 4. Sorry, 4 by 3. 4 by 3. Everyone understood this? Is that clear for everyone? Now, what if the question is like this? 2 less than or equal to 3x plus 4 less than or equal to 5. Find the possible values of x. What are the possible values of x? Yes. What are the possible values of x? Tell me da. Don't tell your x name and all. Yes. Everyone, tell me the answer. What are the possible values? So how to do that? Substitute or subtract. Subtract 4 from all the sides. Yes. Why are we doing subtracting, or why are we taking negative sign, negative 4? Fine? Yes. Okay. Subtract. S is silent, S is not silent, S is silent, S is not there, Subtract. T is also not there, Yes. Subtraction, Yes. Now, what is the thing what we are doing? We are taking 4, we are going to reduce from all the sides. Why are we doing that? Why are we doing that? Why are we doing that? Because there is a constant plus 4 which is present along with what? 3x plus 4. First we will reduce that. How to do that? 2 minus 4, then less than or equal to 3x plus 4 minus 4 less than or equal to how much? 5 minus 4. Then what is remaining? Minus 2 less than or equal to 3x, then less than or equal to how much now? 1. That is it. Now what we are going to do? One other constant is there along with x. What we will do to that? Divide with what? Divide with 3. The answer will be minus 2 by 3 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 1 by 3. Possible values are in between minus 2 by 3 and 1 by 3. Now I will change the question a little bit. 1 less than or equal to 3x plus 1 divided by 4 less than or equal to 4. What to do here? So, when a denominator is there like that, we need to take the product with what? 4. Product with denominator on all sides, on all the terms. Then it will become what? 4 less than or equal to 3x plus 1 less than or equal to how much? 16. 4 into 4 is how much? 16. 44 or no? 4 into 4 is 16. Now, what is the next step? Minus 1. That means minus 1. Happier? Minus 1. Then it will become what? 4 minus 1. Then. Less than or equal to 3x plus 1 minus 1 less than or equal to 16 minus 1. Now, what is remaining? 3 less than or equal to 3x less than or equal to 15. What is the last step? Divide by 3. What is remaining? 1 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 5. That are the possible values of x. Is the concept clear for everyone? Now try this. Yes, sorry. Yes. Done? Yes, perfect. Now try this. Everyone try this, get me the answer. And they are telling x is an element of what? X is an element of natural numbers. So it cannot be any decimal values. Okay, it cannot be 0 also. Yes. Tell me, what is the first step? Hey, multiply by 5, da? It is in the denominator. Yes, first step is multiply by 5. Multiply by 5. That means 2 into 5 is how much? 10. Less than or equal to 3x minus 2 less than or equal to how much? 20. Then, what is the next step? Since minus 2 is there, we need to add 2 in all the sides. That means 10 plus 2 is how much? 12 less than or equal to 3x less than or equal to 22. Then what is the final step? Divide by how much? 3. Divide by 3 means 12 by 4. 3 is how much now? 4 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 22 divided by 3 is how much? 7.333. Now my question, which are the natural numbers which are present in between 4 and 7.33? Now we will check the options. What are the possible answers? Is 4 there? Yes. 5 is there? Yes. Is 6 is there? Yes. Is option B correct? Option B is not correct. Then is option A correct? Is option C correct? Why is not C? Which one, dog? You tell me. Less than, it is less than 7 or equal to is there. That means 7 is possible. Yes. Then A is also possible. C is also possible because 4, 5, 6 is possible. Why did we ignore option B? Because 3 is there. 3 is which is less than 4 itself. That is not possible. That's why option B is anyway wrong. Option A can be possible. Option C can be possible. So answer is none. It should be like 4, 5, 6, 7 should be the answer. Any option is there like that? No. Got the point, people? Yes, 4 elements are there. Next question. Solve both the equations and get the common value of x. That's all. That's your answer. Like we did with linear normal equations. Try that. So 2x plus y, 2x plus 5, greater than 3x plus 2. Now, you should tell me. Yes. Yes. Lusu means what? Yes. Not to lose, huh? Huh? Not lose, huh? Is that a bad word? No, right? Kind of bad word, huh? Okay, I'm not using it. People, edit it off. Yes. Yeah. Then there is a song about that, right? Crazy. Ajay. Yes. Now, how to do this? Take x to one side. That means 5 minus 2 greater than 3x minus 2x. That means 3 is greater than how much now? 3 is greater than x. That means x is less than 3. Then what else is there? 2x minus 3 less than or equal to 4x minus 5. Take x to other side, 5 to this side. That means 5 minus 3 is less than or equal to how much now? 2x. Then what else is there? 2 less than or equal to 2x. Then 1 is less than or equal to x. X is greater than or equal to 1. So what are the possible values? S is less than, correct? S is less than 3, but x is greater than 1. What are the possible values? X is less than 3 but greater than 1. Look at the option A. Is 4 less than 3? No. That means option A is wrong. If minus 4 less than 3? Yes. Is minus 4 greater than 1? No. That means option B is wrong. Option C is your answer. Anyone is having doubt? Please tell me. No doubt? Yes. Next question. Yes. The chapter will get over in like 20 minutes. Happy Vishnu? Smile Vishnu da. Yes. When I remember your face, I only remember the smiling Vishnu face. Yes. What happened? Anything wrong? All good? Fever? Okay, fine. Did you have medicine and all? Yes. Fine. Temperature is fine? Yeah. Fine. Can we do the next question? Yes. Do the question now. Yes, Ravi, what happened? Yes. Solve this. Solve it. I think we already solved this question, right? Yes. Answer was what? Greater than or equal to 8. We already solved. Yes. Now we are going for some word problems. The last and final part of this chapter. And whatever may be the question, sometimes it will be like too big. It doesn't matter. We will get the answer within some time. Now, everyone listen carefully. Okay. First one is, don't talk people. Listen, don't talk. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Yes. But I started. Yeah. Word problems. First thing. Listen here. So here, when you are doing a work, or if you are working for a company, after becoming a CA, you will be having some consultants. No, you will be someone's consultant. Yes, sometimes you will be working for some corporate. So we will think about the scenario of a corporate. Okay, corporate. Yes, understand that is corporate. Now, what will happen is, when you are working there, they will say that some work should be done within a certain number of time. Certain time. Always the time will be given in what scenario? It will also always should be within 1 week. It should be done within 1 week. At most 1 week you can take. Or at most 2 hours you can take. At most 10 hours you can take. Always time we will use with what sign? Less than or equal to. They are telling, finish that client's meeting within 1 hour. That means what? At most 1 hour or less than or equal to 1 hour. Now, think about your work. The corporate will come and tell you, do your work. Work is always not at most. It will be at least. Work should be like, finish at least that much. You cannot do at most. They will not say that at most finish that much. They will say at least finish that much. So work will always have which sign? Greater than or equal to. Keep that in mind. That is something I have written over here. For time related constraints, use what? Less than or equal to symbol. While work related constraints, we will use what? Greater than or equal to symbol. Now, for your exam point of view, how much mark should we get? We should at least get greater than or equal to 200. Okay. Then each subject, it should be greater than or equal to 40. Then, now my last question. At most how much you can get? Less than or equal to 400. From each subject, at most how much you can get? 100. Are you catching up, people? You understood less than or equal to, greater than or equal to and all? Yes. Now, read the question and try to find me the answer. Yes, you will get the answer if you know the idea or the meaning of this. Because these type of questions are time saving questions, and in the previous year, the questions will be very big. The answer will be, without even reading the entire question, you can just answer just by looking at the options. Now look here. On average, an experienced person does how much work? 7 units of work, while a fresh one does what? 5 units of work daily. But the employer has to maintain an output of at least. At least means what? Less than or equal to or Greater than or equal to? Greater than or equal to at least 40 marks. We should get at least greater than or equal to 40 marks to pass the exam. Got the point? At least means greater than or equal to. Now, we can call this experienced person using X. And where is it? The experience using X and the fresh one using what? Y. Whichever is mentioned first, we will use them X, and whichever is mentioned second, we will use what? Y. So what do you think? 7x plus 5y is how much? Greater than or equal to 30y. Answer is how much? Option D. Any doubt? Clear up? Any doubt in this? No doubts, right? Perfect, right? Yes. Yes, Kavyamaran, clear up? Over there, over here, everyone, Ardra, Manasalayo, Ardra? Yes. Manasalayo, everyone? Yes. Manasalayo. Yes. Next one. Get me the answer. On average, an experienced person does 5 units of work, while a fresh person does 3 units of work daily. The employer has to maintain an output of at least 30 units of work. Without even writing, you will get the answer. 5x plus 3y is greater than or equal to 30. Now, what if the question was like this? Experienced person have this much time, 5 minutes for 5, something like that. Then, wow, fresh person has 10 units. Then they should finish the work in 10 hours. That means it should be 5x plus 10y less than or equal to. There it will be like less than or equal to. Why we are using less than or equal to? Because time. Time means it should be completed within that time limit, not more than that. Can you write the exam more than 2 hours? Yes, you can write. When it is accounts and law exam, you can write. Quantitative aptitude and economics, you cannot write more than 2 hours because time will get over by 2 hours. Accounts and law, 3 hours. Subjective paper. Yes. Questions will look good, very big and all. It doesn't matter. You will get the answer very fast. One of the easiest topic is this. And I'm telling you the previous year, the number of times these type of questions are there. It is just to give you marks. Okay. Yes, tell me now. So they are telling a dietitian wishes to mix us 2 kinds of food so that the vitamins content of the mixture is at least 9 units from vitamin A, 7 units from vitamin B, 10 units from of vitamin C. That means at least means what? Less than or equal to or greater than equal to? Greater than or equal to. Then the vitamin content per kg of each food is shown in the table. Assuming that X units in 1, Y units in 2, then anything else is there? No. Directly you can do it. Tell me. It should be at least. That means less than or equal to sign is not possible anywhere. If you look into option A, everything is less than. It is not possible. Option B, here also one less than sign is there. Not possible. Then option C, here one less than sign is there. Not possible. What is the answer? Option D. That means 2x, x here, y here. 2x plus 1y should be greater than or equal to how much? 9. 1x, x plus y should be greater than or equal to how much? 7. Then 2x plus 3y. 2x plus 3y should be greater than or equal to how much now? 2x plus 3y should be greater than or equal to how much? Which is equal to greater than or equal to 12. Then x plus 2y greater than or equal to 10 should be there. That is the case. Then what is this x greater than or equal to 0? Y greater than or equal to 0? That means x and y value should be greater than or equal to 0. Clear up? Everyone understood this? Anyone is having doubt? Yes, one of the easiest question. It was there in Jan attempt. It was there in I think September attempt also. It was there. Same type of question. Rather than graph, they are asking with this type of questions. Now, this is not 10 hours. It is 5 hours. Okay, make a note. 5 hours. Get me the answer. Get me the answer. No, we will not read everything. I'll tell you how to read. Whenever you are seeing some inequality sign, you will not read the entire question. You will read company produces something and something. We don't need to know what is that something. We will just read certain things. Maximum of 180. Maximum of 180 means what? The at most less than or equal to 180. Then what else is given? 4 hours, then 5 hours is given. That means 4x1 plus 5x2 less than or equal to 180. Did you understand? We will not read the entire question. We will just read whatever is required for us. Maximum means what? Less than or equal to. Now we are coming to the point. Everyone make a note of this. Everyone make a note of these points whichever I am trying to tell you. Maximum or at most. There we will use which sign? The less than or equal to sign we will use. Then minimum or at least we will use greater than or equal to sign. Make a note of this. Very important. It can help you. Maybe it can help you in the future. Now, I will give you 1 minute. Everyone try to solve this using your logic. Then I will teach you one logic which will help you out in saving time and saving this type of questions. Everyone got the same answer? Yes. Option B. What are they telling? An employer recruits experienced, which is X, then freshman, which is Y, under the condition that cannot employ more than 11. Cannot employ more than 11 means what? Less than or equal to 11. If it was like more than 11, we will take it as greater than or equal to 11. Here it is what? Cannot be more than 11. That means what? Less than or equal to. So how can you write it? X plus Y less than or equal to 11. Then X should be greater than or equal to 0. Y should be greater than or equal to 0. X should be greater than or equal to 0 means X, that number of experience should be greater than or equal to 0. The number of freshmen should be greater than or equal to 0 and they should be less than what? 11. Option B is the answer. Now try this. Some people will not read this cannot. Okay. This cannot is important. If you don't read this cannot, everyone think about reading the question without seeing cannot. That he can employ more than. That means answer will be what? C. So read the questions carefully from at least this line. Okay. Next one. This one you try. Everyone, I'll give you 1 minute. It's a very good question and there is a trick to solve this. This was the trick I was telling about. Yes. 1 minute I'll give you. Think. B or C or? How many of you got B? How many of you got A? C? Okay, let's see. Now, what is given in the question? XYZ company has a policy for its recruitment. What is the policy now? It should not. What is the case? It should not recruit more than 8 men to 8 women. How can this fact be expressed in terms of inequality is the question. I will tell you the trick. They are telling should not. Should not more than will be what? It will be less than. Correct? Now, X is what? Men. X by 8. Okay. Whatever may be the number of men, write it below that. Less than or equal to. Why did I use less than or equal to? Because it is like should not. Should not more than. Should not more than means it will become opposite. That will become less than or equal to. Then Y is how many? Y divided by 3. Now answer is how much? 3x less than or equal to 8y. This is your answer. Option 3x less than or equal to 8y is option C. Got the logic for this type of question? You can always use this logic. The logic will give you marks. Okay. Because rather than thinking too much. Inside the exam hall, you will be thinking too much. That time, don't think too much. X means men divided by how many men are there? Less than or equal to, then Y means women. How many women are there? 3. Answer is what? 3x less than or equal to 8y. Now I will teach you one concept. For this type of question only, it will be helpful for you. Yes. Concept is called as demand forbid. Supply, yes. Supply. Don't tell about supply and all. Yes, I'll think about supply. I got it. College. Supplementary, yes. Yes, demand. Demand means when a company is demanding or the people are demanding, for example, when it is under demand, if they are telling more than, we will take which sign? Greater than or equal to. When they are under demand, they are telling less than, we will take it as what? Less than or equal to. Now, in forbid means what? Stopping them from doing that. Don't use the phone. Is what? Forbidding. Don't use the phone. She got surprised. Yes, that is what? An example of forbidding. Should not be more than everything. So if it is coming under forbid, more than means what? More than means what? Less than or equal to. Less than or equal to. Then less than means what? Less than means greater than or equal to. That was an example. I didn't tell you that. Okay. Now, we will take one question. Look here. The union forbids. What is happening? The union forbids the employer to employ less than 2 experience to each fresh person or freshman or fresh woman. Yes, how to do this? Forbid means what? Forbid. Since the word forbid is there, less than will become what? Greater than. Opposite it will be. So that means employer to employ less than 2 experience. That means x by 2. Then less than will become what? Greater than or equal to what? For each fresh person, that is y. That means x by 2 less than, greater than or equal to y. Answer is what? Option B is our answer. That means y is less than or equal to x by 2. Did you understand the logic, people? Everyone understood this? Anyone is having doubt? Please tell me. Clear? So what did we do over here? When it is mentioned as forbid, we should take the opposite. Whatever may be the opposite, we will take the opposite and get the answer. When it is like demand, when people are demanding what we will do, we will take it as, it should be less than itself. The sign won't change. It will be like this itself. Got the logic, everyone? Yes. Yes. Try பண்ணுங்க தம்பி. Right பண்ணுங்க. Yes. எவ்வளோ மார்க்ஸ் எக்ஸ்பெக்ட் பண்ற உங்களோட CA Foundation Quantitative Aptitude examinationக்கு? 92? Good. Yes. Always aim high. You can get the marks. That's always possible. Yes. She is doubtful. With what? Getting more than? Passing. That and all is possible. Yes. And I'm telling you, whatever we are solving inside the class, before the exam also, before 1 month before the exam, solve the entire material which I have given you. The entire material without the written notes is there, right? So solve the entire thing and try to get the marks. Like, you can understand what you know while you start solving this. If you don't know that, go refer the video and check, or refer the material whichever I'm giving you, right? The written material, you can check the classwork and verify whether it's correct or not. That is always possible. Okay. Yes. Then go for the ICAI material. solve the entire exercise, solve the entire thing. After that, you go for the workbook is there. You can solve that workbook, or you can solve the scanners, whichever I send you in the group and all, right? You solve the scanners. That will be more than enough to pass with very good marks. If you can solve that, just looking at that will not make any answers or will not give you any marks. Solving it. Now, next question. Which one now? No, chapter is over. Only 2 more questions. After that, you can take break for 30 minutes. We will finish it and take the break. 30 minutes, yeah. Yes. You don't want 30 minutes, you should sit here. Yes. Now, next question. Please write the question. I'll give you one question. The union demands the employer should employ more than 5 experienced to 1 freshman. Okay. So here experience we will take it as X and freshman we will take it as what? Y. You should tell me. X by 5 greater than or equal to Y. Correct? Why? Because they are demanding. Demand should be like, it should be more than. Correct? Now, my question is, I'll change the same type of question to another way. The union forbid the employer should employ more than 10 experienced to 3 freshmen. How to solve this? So X by 10. This here what is happening? The forbidding is happening. So more than will become what? Less than or equal to how much? The Y by 3. Answer is how much? X by 10 less than or equal to Y by 3. Now I will change the question again. The union demands the employer should not employ more than 12 experienced to 5 freshmen. Demands should not be more than. That means should not be more than means it should be less than or equal to. What is the case? X divided by 12 less than or equal to Y divided by 5. Everyone understood this? Everyone got the idea of demand and forbid? Is that clear for everyone? Anyone is having doubt? Please tell me. This is your moment. Capture the moment. You have the entire time to capture it. Please tell me everything is clear for everyone? Yes. So this is the easiest method for solving such type of question. Why I will tell you? Because inside the exam hall when you are talking about many other things, you won't be able to directly connect 2 equations. So this is the easiest method to connect 2 different equations. Got the point? Yes. Now the second last topic. Everyone wrote this? Yes? Yeah. So the second last topic or the last topic from this chapter, that is called as problems on boundary points. Now, what will happen is, when you were studying in 6th standard, 7th standard, 8th standard, 9th standard, when you were plotting graph, the boundary points were found using by plotting the graph. Correct? You will draw the entire graph, then you will find where are the intersection. You will take that points and you will say that these are the boundary points. Now, for your exam, will you draw the graph? We don't have time for drawing the graph first of all. If you draw the graph, we don't have a proper graph paper to draw it properly also. That time we will go wrong. High chances going wrong. So what can we do? we will check which all equations are getting satisfied. All the points should satisfy all the equations. Given equations, all the points should satisfy. Whichever points satisfy all the equations, that's our answer. Got the point? Yes? Purinjada? Whichever given points, whichever data points satisfy all the given equations or the inequations, that's our answer. Not equations, inequations. Whichever inequality is satisfied by them, that is the answer. Now check. Now, take 0, 0. Is 0, 0 satisfying everyone? First one, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. We will check. It is common in everywhere. 0 plus 0 less than or equal to 100. Correct? Yes. 0 plus 0 less than or equal to 60. Is that correct? Yes. 0 equal to 0, y is equal to 0. That means 0, 0 is correct everywhere. Now, 20, 0. We will check 20, 0. So, 5 into 20 plus y is how much? 0 less than or equal to 100. Is that correct? 100 less than or equal to 100. That means it is true. Then, check the second equation. That means x plus y equal to 60. That means x plus y equal to 60 means 20 plus 0 less than or equal to 60. That is also correct. Now 20 greater than 0, 20 greater than 0. That is also correct. That means 20 greater than or equal to 0 is correct. Now the next one, 10, 50. How to check this down? 10, 50. Check the first one, 10, 50. We will check over here. That means 5 into 10 plus 50. That is how much? Less than or equal to 100. Correct? That is 100 less than or equal to 100. That's correct. That means that is correct. Check the second one. 10 plus 50 less than or equal to 60. That is also correct. Then here everything is correct only. That means this point is also correct. Now we will check whether 0, 100 is correct or not. Check the second equation down. We know that x plus y is less than or equal to 60. Now substitute what? 0, 100. Is 0, 100 satisfying this? 100 less than or equal to 60. Is that correct? 100 less than or equal to 60. Is that correct? No, 100 is greater than or equal to 60. That means option C is wrong. Now, anything else is there? 60, 0. 60, 0 we will check. 60, 0. That means 5 into 60 plus 0 into y less than 100. That means 300 less than 100. Is that correct? 300 less than 100. Is that correct? No. That means option B is wrong. C is wrong. 0, 60 is valid. That means option A is our right answer. Everyone understood this? Yes. Now, in the exam point of view, you will not check whichever is correct. We will only check whichever is not correct. In the exam time, we will do what? We will check whichever is not correct. So, first we will find 0, 60, 0. We will check with the first equation. It is not satisfying. That means option B is wrong. Then we will check for which one? 0, 100. Yeah, 0, 100 we will substitute over here. We will check 100 less than 60. That means that is wrong. That means option A will be the answer. That is the way we are going to do in the examination point of view. That's how you save time. Otherwise, it will take more than 1 minute to solve the entire thing. Everyone got the point? Is the idea clear? Can we do the last and final question from this chapter? And that is a confusing question also. You will be like, sir, 2 answers are there. Option this and this is the answer. Try this, everyone. Get me the answer. Try. Option A, sir. Sorry, one more question is there. The answer is very direct. I forgot. One more question is there. That is the question which I was telling. Now, check the question. Here, what are the possible answers? Which are going wrong here? If you take 0, 3, 0. If you take 3, 0, then look at here. 3 plus 0 greater than or equal to 12. Is that correct? No. That means option A is wrong. Now, similarly, 5, 0 if you take. That means 5 plus 0 greater than or equal to 12. Is that correct? No. That means option B is wrong. Then try taking which one? 0, 0, that means 0 plus 0 greater than or equal to 12. Is that correct? No, that means option D is wrong. What will be the right answer? Option A will be the right answer. That's the method for examination. That's how you should do it, and take your time. Now the last question. Sorry. Yes, this is the last question. This is the confusing question. And if you know how to solve this, your chapter is done. You can solve anything from this chapter. It's not a problem at all. Yes, try. Try, Thambi. Try. Yes. On solving the inequalities, 2x plus 5y less than or equal to 20, 3x plus 2y less than or equal to 12, x greater than or equal to 0, y greater than or equal to 0, then the following situation which all are correct? What is the answer? You should tell me. Now find the points which are not possible. That is the easiest thing we can do. Correct? Take 0, 4. 0, 4 means everything is possible. Correct? Then which one is not possible? You tell me. Yes, you tell me. Which points you will go forward with first? Yes, whichever is not possible. 10, 0. 10, 0. Why is it not possible? When you put 10, 0, what will happen is 3 into 10 plus 0 less than or equal to 12. That is 30 less than 12. Is that possible? No. That means option B is wrong. Then option D is wrong. Either it can be option A or it can be option C. Now check. Option C. Everyone is Paka. Option C is the answer. Why not option A? A fraction is there, that means you are ignoring it. What is this, Yes. Not possible at all, We need to check. So, right now, option A or B are possible values. If you ask me, both are possible values. Now, how we will check whether which is the right option? Now, for that, we will substitute the values. The only thing, all these three are correct. Everything is same. Only thing is 2, 3, 20 by 11 and 36 by 11 are different. Substitute the values in the given equation. That means 2x plus 5y less than or equal to 20. Substitute 2, 3. Substitute 2, 3. That means 2 into 2 plus 5 into 3, which is equal to less than or equal to 20. How much is it, 19 less than or equal to 20. That is one thing. Similarly, we will substitute what? Substitute what? 20 by 11, 36 by 11. That means 2 into how much, 20 by 11 plus how much? 5 into how much, 5 into 36 by 11, which is less than or equal to how much? 20. Now, what is this? 40 by 11 plus 180 by 11. The denominator is same. That's why I am taking it directly. That is 220 divided by 11 less than or equal to 20. That means 20 less than or equal to 20. That is a proper answer, right? Compared to this is 19 less than or equal to 20. Here it is what? 20 less than or equal to 20, which is a proper answer, proper solution. That means the answer is what? Option A is the answer. Everyone understood that. Clear? Why are we going with option A? Option A because it is giving us the proper solution. Proper solution means option A is the answer. Everyone got this online? Anyone is having doubt? Please tell me. Everyone, clear? Kandipa? Nijama? Unbaya? Yes. Sollu. Yes. Perfect. Yes. Okay, that's all your chapter. You will get maximum of 2 marks from this chapter. Okay. Yes.